Hi, and welcome back to This Little Natural. So I just got a blender in the mail that I ordered, and I wanted to open it up and do an unboxing video. So join me. So this is the ikich blender. It's a brand that I found on Amazon. This video is not being sponsored. Just something I chose to do. So I bought one previously and I had to return it because it didn't seem to be new. These were not on top, so this is a good sign. I didn't have a user manual at all. But you get this VIP club, 20% off, and extra 1 year warranty. You have an operation guide. Here is a user manual. And here is a recipe book. I didn't know I was getting that. Cool. So this is a vacuum blender actually. When you open it, there's a foam covering over. So the reason I had to send it back is because I was missing this piece right here, which is actually the vacuum blender top. It's a little heavier piece, little cube. Here's a top for the individual cup. There's another little clear top. I think that's maybe when you're not using this thing or you're not using the vacuum blender, you can put that one on. Phone. Here is the blender itself, and I know from opening the other one, because I was like, where's my individual cup? The individual cup is actually inside of the mother blender. So this top is the vacuum top that you use with the vacuum attachment for this blender. Pop that off, and here's the baby blender. So this is the individual cup, and if you're looking for the blade, it's actually attached to this one. So there's the blade. It's multiple parts on a kind of a couple of levels. So, well, actually, if you're going to use the bigger one right away, it screws right onto the big one. So I'm checking this seal too. I did read on the comments on Amazon some people had a faulty seal, so wouldn't want to run into that. And that screws onto there like that, and put the main top back on here. What else have we got in here? Probably the most important piece of all is the base. So this is where the weight comes in on the base, but inside of the base we have another vacuum top attachment, and maybe this one's for this individual blender because you can actually vacuum both of them, I believe. I'm going to pull all some of this plastic and papers back in there. And if you're looking for your USB port, because I did go through the comments before I bought this blender, I was like, compare. So I wanted it to have, like, how can I get like multiple things for my money? Because this blender, with the coupon, I think there was a coupon that I was able to get on Amazon, still about $90 and some change. Wow. So this actually has suction cups on the bottom of it, which were already working very well, sticking to the oven that I have it sitting on. But if you're looking for the USB cable, what I was talking about, it's right here. And I believe this one is to charge the vacuum, which I showed you earlier, this cube right here. And I have to figure out, yeah, I don't see like a wall plug-in part to go with this. So I'm guessing I'll have to use like my phone charger as wall plug-in. But here is the base. So it has an on and off switch, smoothie, NutriBlend, smoothie extra, I'm not sure. I guess it's probably stronger than this one. There's a saute and a soup button. So I'm guessing that's probably the friction warming option. It says ice crash in an auto clean. So I guess if you're cleaning it, maybe you use this one with probably some soap in the pitcher after you finish blending. Here's a flouring option or for blending nuts. And then here's your pulse button. And the extra, I'm not sure. I would have to go through the manuals to really find out what some of those other buttons do more specifically. But one thing I did learn with the first blender I had, if you plug this up and turn it on, it probably won't come on unless you actually have your blender base attached, and it is a little hard for me to get this locked in place. Takes a little muscling, but anyways, I need to clean it. So, but that's that. This is the size. It's what, 53 ounces, or if you go by milliliters, 1500 milliliters is where the max line is. Which I did want a bigger blender because when you're using, like, I'm using my mom's individual blenders, and you really can't fit in all the things sometimes that you would prefer to in these smaller cups. So it'll be nice to have a larger option. This one is 25 ounces or 700 milliliters. So that's the ikich.